and get back to being hunted by Jimmy again. It feels so weird. Yes, Spoopy Duck. It's game. It feels so weird that all I have to do for this game is literally just my mouse. It it's so weird to me. Fucking Jimmy! Go away! Do I have the key to this room? Let me double check. Do I have the key to this room? Sightings, connections, keys. I do have the key to 221. I knew it! Okay. I'm trying to remember the way he went. Finally!
Jimmy, I'm Dr. Bose. I'm just here to have a little chat, okay? Thank you, Jimmy. I won't be long.
Is anyone there?
Hello?
What's your name?
We finally did it.
I'm a clinical psychiatrist.
I saw a man knocking on a door, telling Jimmy he was there to help. Who was it?
It was me. I got a call from Rose, Jimmy's mother. She wanted me to talk to Jimmy, find out what was bothering him. But Harvey was worried about Jimmy's mind and the things he was imagining.
Who drew those violent pictures?
Jimmy. He used to draw them.
Why is there a blood-stained cloth in one of the drawers?
It was mine. I kept it in case I needed it as evidence.
Who did the chef's hat belong to?
Jimmy found it and put it on.
Where did the bottle of diazepam come from?
It can help treat impulsive behavior in some people.
When you said Harvey was worried about Jimmy's mind, does that have anything to do with what you said about those violent pictures?
Yes. They suggested a turbulent personality, but I wasn't particularly concerned until I started to realize how far his imagination went.
Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. New room, new room. What was that? What was that? Oh, Lord. Okay. Oh, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay. We gotta figure out where to go from here, which I think is just gonna be us running around. Do I have a key for 217 just in case? He's still nearby. No, I have a key for the room across the hall, though. He just went in a room. He just fucking went in a room. He just fucking went in a room. He just fucking went in a room. Where is 218? It's doing the frame ratey shit again. Whatever. I have about an hour left to stream anyway.
I'm here.
Let me just sip my drink. He's gotta be coming by. There he is. I knew it. I knew it. I fucking called it. I called it so hard. I knew his ass was nearby. I can hear him walking. I can hear his ass walking. I sniffed him out. He's still nearby. Do I just go for it? Also, I need to do this because I think the game is incredibly loud for you all. No. It just... Is the game too loud for you all, or is it just right? Is this second floor or is this first floor? Don't care, you know, this is second floor. We need to go down one. Ooh! He was right there! Oh! Oh, my Lantis. Oh, my Lantis. Ah, me heart. Oh, my heart.
Is it Dr. Bose?
Yes, I'm Dr. Bose.
I saw you holding up a dead animal on a wire. What had happened?
Jimmy was killing things, small birds, animals. I realized he needed to work with his empathy skills. So I asked him to think of something nice he could do for me. I was surprised. He came up with an idea right away.
When you said Jimmy came up with an idea to do something nice for you, is that connected to what you said about the chef's hat?
Yes, Jimmy said he'd make something for me, so I followed him to see what he was going to do.
Y'all, I don't know if you know this, but when somebody is clearly killing animals, that's usually a bad sign. We need to go to the ground floor. And also, I don't know if y'all can hear it, but the reason why I knew he was right behind me, I heard his footsteps. I heard his little pitter-patter of his feet behind me, and I'm like, he's literally on my ass. I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, the kitchen. Somebody's doing stuff in the kitchen.
This is a great idea, Jimmy. I reckon you'll make a great cook one day. Why don't you bring it up to me when you're done? I'll wait for you, okay?
God, it looks... Oh! This shit looks too real with the FMV. I gotta use the bathroom. I'm gonna pee my pants here. I'll be right back.
Water. Water. Water.
You're asking me to hydrate after I make a mention of having to go piss, or else I was going to piss my pants. But okay, I'll drink my bloodlust. But you all better be drinking your water as well. Oh, hey, look, we're at 22%, 22% complete. All right.
Is it Dr. Bose? Is it Dr. Bose? Is it Dr. Bose?
Dr. Bose?
I saw you outside the kitchen talking to Jimmy. What were you doing?
Jimmy was making me a sandwich. He brought it up to my room as I asked. I didn't suspect anything was wrong at first.
When you said you didn't suspect anything was wrong, does that have something to do with the blood-stained cloth?
It was my first encounter with Jimmy's sense of humor.
Okay, that's not good. I don't know if you caught that. That was a hammer breaking glass, it looks like. Also, I believe Jimmy doesn't go on the ground floor, so anytime we're down here, we're safe. He stays on the floors above, so 1 through 3. I believe it said that we're supposed to go to floor 1 now, so let's head off back up to floor 1. In case you're all wondering where I learned about this game, I watched MatPat play it and Markiplier play it. So like some of the stuff I'm recalling, and the other things too, like I do have a guide pulled up next to me in case we get super stuck. So if you ever see me looking this way, it's because I'm looking, or like my eyes go down like that, it's because I'm looking at the guide on my iPad. Shit. That's it? I hear the noise coming from there.
Is it Dr. Bose?
Yes, I'm Dr. Bose.
I saw you spitting out blood. What happened?
Jimmy had put broken glass in my sandwich. I nearly choked on it. I kept the cloth and glass so I could go to the police, but I realized I'd underestimated Jimmy's illness. I simply had to step up his treatment urgently.
It's probably diazepam.
When you said you needed to step up Jimmy's treatment urgently, does that have something to do with what you said about the diazepam?
It wasn't the ideal medication, but it was all I had. Jimmy needed treating immediately. He was dangerous.
Alright. Floor 2. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We have lost track of Jimmy. We don't know where he is. Okay. We get this floor? Yep, okay. Oh shit, this room is dark. Okay. The wind howling is not fun. Ooh. Book it, fucking book it, fucking book it, fucking book it, fucking book it. Shit. He's right there. He's right outside the door. how I feel right now. Oh Lord. Oh wait, no. You know what? You know what's better? This. This is how I feel right now. I wholeheartedly, my soul is leaving my body. He's still there. By the way, when the menu here turns red, it means you can't open it because Jimmy's on your ass. Some old rusted keys. Oh, I got the deadlock key for 215. Yo, he's just actively on my ass. Well, another thing too is I can pop the ghosty out whenever I want and still have the rest of the model move. Anyway. This is more sure game I'm gonna have to recommend to some of my other friends to play, especially try to play it like more in an evening time. Because like super spook. Okay, I wanna leave. Alright, I got the key. God, the wind is howling outside.
Down here. This way.
No, you can hear it in game, it's just howling. There he is. I knew your ass was coming back.
Jimmy?
Are you gonna come back? Yeah. I think he's still out. He's still nearby. me, fuck me, fuck me. Oh shit, the fact that I did that. Oh my gosh. He's pissed. He's so active right now. Oh no, I can't remember. I'm just gonna come up here. Oh shit, that's all the way. Okay, so all of 4-3 you can run around in. So and this is something else too. I don't know if anybody. Ow. Ugh. Anyway, this like you're teleporting in the game. Last play things would be kind of fun. I mean, if you want to be chased by a psychopath, then you're more than welcome to. But sure. Keep in mind the doors that we go to that are not opening. And it's because those are deadbolted most. She's on the 3rd floor now. Broken wall mirror. I mean, Jam, if you want to chase them back, you're more than welcome to. You have fun with that. But no, we need to keep track of the doors that we can't get into. And the reason being is because, keep in mind, Maya was with a group of friends. The doors that are locked are most likely her friends. those keys! All those keys! I had all those keys. All my keys. Fuck you, Jimmy. All of my keys. The game saves after sightings of ghosts, prompting ghosts' reactions, but only after you turn off the ghost detector and if Jimmy knocks you out. You've completed 30% of the story and Jimmy has attacked you twice. I am not gonna let that down. I am pissed at myself. I had so many deadbolt keys. I had so many keys to so many rooms. No, he just took them on his own. I didn't have to ask him a shit. He said I didn't deserve the keys anymore, even though I totally do. Putting up with his ass. Hi, Ace. So apparently, according to this site, because I was curious about it, you have to re-find them again. Jimmy takes them from you, and you have to re-find them again. Threw my ass on the second floor. Nope, 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 nope. Can you quietly shut a door, Maya? So you have to go back into the room that they were in. So he leaves you some keys, but not all of them, and you have to find them again. He is so close. I'm going to catch you.
Hey! I'm here!
Are you gonna walk back path? Fuck.
This won't hurt, Jimmy. All you have to do is to stand still and stop moving around.
So floor 211. This is where the bats were, or the crossbow was, right? This is where the bats are. He knows I'm in here. Oh my god. Cyrano heavy breathing intensifies. That's how I feel right now, okay? I need to get to the first floor. One. And also, I completely forgot that we had to do the doctor thing, and I forgot what floor it was on. I thought it was still on the first floor. Turns out, no, fucker. It's on floor 2. Right, there's the ghost spirit receiver. Oh, dude. Okay, so between 211 and 210. This one's too dark. Leave before Jimmy is on my ass on this floor, because he's gonna be on here soon. Don't think I can get anything from this. Nope, okay. I'm still so fucking pissed. All of the keys that I'd gathered, I'd lost now. Okay, so 221 has somebody in it. Or 121. There's a Pam. He's on this floor now. Come here. Come here. Look, I need my emotional support pupper. Come here. Thank you. Sit. Also, for those who are curious, I have it set up too that if you are subbed to me on Twitch, there's a special section for subbers in the Discord profile. In the Discord server. He's nearby. For my subbies, for people who are subscribed to my to my Twitch, there is a section of subscriber only. There's a subscriber only category. He's right there. I went the wrong way. You should. Because I see Jay and Sergla. Oh, Jam. Let me see. Let me see something. You should see it. Do you have your Twitch? Just out of curiosity, do you have your Twitch integrated on Discord? Because that is the only way you're going to be able to do this. I cannot attach those roles. Those roles. Yeah, that's probably why. You have to have your Twitch integrated onto Discord. If you don't, you won't be able to see things like sub-only sections, because how people are getting that is I have Twitch integrated into my Discord, and it slaps the role, the specific role onto people when you join a server and you are subscribed to somebody. So one second as I stretch. Give myself a little bit of water, and we got a little bit of time before. Let's continue to be hunted by Jimmy. Yeah, it's how like Iron Mouse, you can get certain accesses on her Discord server via being subscribed to her, and I think it's the same for like Monarch. I got my emotional support bumper behind me. Alright, so 201 to 216. We gotta go this way, and then we gotta get shoved back into 211 again.
Hello?
Who is it?
Hugo Punch and his comedy monologues. Great, says Claire Jones Staincliffe. Funny, says John Commercial Murfield. Unusual, says Julie Ramsbottom from Raging Heater. Starring at the Seaview Hotel, shows from 9 to midnight.
Hello?
Hello?
Is it Dr. Bose?
Yes.
I saw you with a needle talking to Jimmy. What were you doing?
Jimmy refused to let me administer the drug. I had to chase him around the hotel. trying to force him to take it that I'd used violence. It was ridiculous.
We saw
Where did the wooden paddle come from?
that.
I don't know, but Jimmy found it.
When you
Violence.
said Jimmy refused to let you administer his medicine, is that connected to what you said about the wooden paddle?
Jimmy said I used the paddle to beat him. I would never use violence against a patient. It was ridiculous. But Rose believed him.
Rose is his mom. What was that? That was a phone. That was a rotary phone. That was a rotary phone. Where did we see a rotary phone before? The desk. The desk, the desk, the desk, the desk. She tried to use it, but it didn't work. And that's most likely because she didn't know how to use an actual rotary phone before. Also, the handgun being... There's a handgun. That's a interesting thing. Wait a few seconds to see his ass if his ass is directly outside waiting for me. I hope y'all are enjoying this game though. I completely forgot that I had it, and like now that like today was kind of funky because of all the Mariah not being able to be around for Vipology, everybody else is like, "Yay, day off!" And I'm like, "Okay, well, fine. You know, you do you." Maybe when Amanda 3 drops, we'll play that too on stream, even though it won't be Spooky Month anymore when it comes out, because it's coming out. But it'll be like, you know, A Nightmare Before Christmas, right? Right? Haha, right? Okay, the one thing I will say is, this is so sensitive. I already have a compass. He's on the floor now. Deadlock key for 209. Let's just randomly lock this real fast. There we go. But I really, really like, if it wasn't, I'm sorry for also the little skerfuffle with the frame rate getting weird there. I really like how this game is made. I really like the fact that it's the FMV with the game graphics. Very simple and easy to play because it's literally point and click. And I noticed it was messed up when I first started because it doesn't have controller support and my controller was on. I had the port for it on, so I had to turn that off. But beyond that, I really like the FMV stuff. I do get spooked, but sometimes like you've really got me like to get me in that kind of like fight or flight kind of situation feeling. And like it takes a hot minute for me to get spooked. I mean, like I won't lie, phasmophobia can scare the shit out of me too. But like this game, because of the fact that it's using I knew your ass was coming back. Because of the fact that it's like the FMVs, like the movie footage, like it's a real person. It's not somebody like, you know, it's not an animated person. Yeah, here's Jimmy. This really can get you spooked.
Down here.
Also just pointing out that the deadbolt keys are skeleton keys. And the regular door keys are just regular door keys. They're not skeletal keys. Oh, there has been secret sections in other Discord channels. Yup. See, this is why you need to make sure to have integration. My dude, I called you over here so you can... Whatever. I'm dead meat? I think you're dead meat. Do you finally connect your Twitch to Discord, huh? Got to see all the secret sub-only sections? I gotta unlock the door. There you go. Rawr. This is kind of like a chillish game too, because like I said, you don't have to worry about playing it on a controller or keyboard. You literally just use the mouse. This is kind of fun. Okay, you go to the front desk. That's where the phone is.
I would never use force like
Fuck.
that on a patient, Mrs. Hall. It goes against everything I believe in. You have to understand he's making it all up.
Is it Dr. Bose?
Yes, it's me.
I saw you trying to explain what happened with Jimmy. You seem desperate.
I was worried Rose would believe Jimmy. It was a bare-faced lie. But I managed to convince Rose Jimmy was making it up.
Second floor? Second floor now. Didn't we... No, this is the wrong way. I wasted too much time. He's got to be right there. He's got to literally be right there. Okay, so I did kind of look a little bit ahead at this guide just because of a thing that caught my eye on it. Gonna be a trigger warning once we get to a certain part, and I'll let everybody know. Gonna be a bit of a trigger warning. There's gonna be an intense part coming up. Also, when it comes to the sub-only section, there is like stream suggestion stuff too. I'm thinking about asking people about ideas for probably something like like a donathon, subathon type of a deal. I'm gonna unfortunately have to sit down and probably do a thing to try and get more donations towards the PC. We're still only at 1% funded. I know people be like, my Twitch payouts, which have been helpful. They have been helping me get other stuff paid off, which means, I don't have to worry about it, which is nice. But unfortunately, it means I'm not able to put them back like I've been wanting to. They're going to other bills. I'm gonna have to call him.
This way. Jimmy?
He's nearby. He's nearby. I hear footsteps. He's nearby. There he is. We're the rudest guest he's had in a long time, he says. The rudest guest he's had.
Water.
Everybody drink your water.
Water. Water.
We'll probably get to this next section and then call it here because it's almost 2 o'clock and I got stuff I gotta get done. Especially since tonight, I'm gonna put the menu up here. Tonight, Tonight, I'm actually planning on making some dinner tonight. I don't normally cook because I don't care to cook, but tonight I'm actually planning on cooking dinner. Alright, that last thing felt personal. I don't know how much you can call me a chef when literally I'm cooking pasta, which is probably one of the easier things to make, and chili out of a can. Okay, so we need to get to room 216, I believe. Fucker. Just don't burn the water. Signa, I know who you're referencing with that, by the way. I know. Oh, this week we finally get to start M7 too. I'm so fucking excited. Sounds further away. Fuck is room 216? He's literally right there. Holy shit. Two tenants locked. Okay. Whew. Okay. Peeky peeky. Yeah, peeky peeky. I'm getting lost in this hotel. Really don't want him on my ass. I really dislike this. I really dislike this. That's 212. 216.
You can't get away from me that easily, Jimmy. I think we should start again, don't you? Why don't you do what I ask you to do this time? That would be a good start, wouldn't it?
Is it Dr. Bose?
I'm Dr. Bose, yes.
I saw you sitting on a bed talking to Jimmy. What were you doing?
I thought when he realized he'd been caught lying, he'd start to engage with me and do what I asked. Instead, he just made up another lie. Only this one was much worse. the worst.
I saw a scrapbook with newspaper articles in it. Who made it?
Really, Asher?
Jimmy made it. It was a warning. I should have seen it coming.
You said Jimmy made up another lie about you. A much worse lie. Does that have something to do with what you said about the scrapbook?
Jimmy accused me of the worst crime possible. He took it from a newspaper story he'd read. He was making it all up.
Oh, police lights. Dr. Bose. Jimmy accused Dr. Bose of abuse. That looked like the ground floor. Okay. Alright. Alright. It is 2 o'clock, and unfortunately I can't stay any later. Well... I can go for a couple more minutes, and after that I gotta go. We're at 37%. But we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll see if we can try to finish up Dr. Bose before 2:30, and then I gotta go, because then I gotta get dressed and take the pupper for her walk, and then come back, and then I gotta get ready for raid, and then after raid I gotta cook. Alright, we need to get to the elevator. Let's see if we can get some of our other keys back. Storeroom key? We got that back. See, if I get her treadmill, then it's not as much exercise for me. $221. So hard to hear from the fucking wind outside these doors. That sounded closer.
Nightmare, 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 nightmare.
That's he's right there. 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 That's from a TV show. Like Eric Andre or something like that. But it's from a comedian TV show. It's the same guy that did the "Let Me In" meme where he's like, "Let me in, let me in." Yeah, yeah. It's a TV show. But it's just funny because he's all like, "Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare," and he's like wiggling his arms around. I saw it on another person's stream and I had to have it because it's funny.
Nightmare, 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 nightmare.
Oh God. He was right by the elevator door. I'm still red. He's still waiting for me. See? Well, now it's not. I'm gonna wait a few seconds to see if he comes back. Hey, Yell, if anybody were feeling sleepy, you shouldn't feel sleepy anymore. Okay, I'm booking it. Nope, not that way. Nope, you can't. Ground floor, ground floor, ground floor. No, you can't. You're literally running from this man this entire time. He can bonk you though. He can bonk you, but you can't attack him back. You can give him emotional damage though by the story, but that's about it. Oh no. Where is that coming from? Jimmy, what'd you do?
Is it Dr. Bose?
Yes, I'm Dr. Bose.
I saw you upset and heard the police banging on the door. What was going on?
Rose reported me. I knew they'd strike me off. I had no career, no future. I decided to take control once and for all.
decided to take control?
Why was there a washing line tied around a rolling pin?
I tied them together. It was an experiment.
Why is a washing line wire and a bowling pin? Oh, I'm gonna hate this, aren't I? I decided to take control once for all.
When you said you decided to take control once and for all, does that have anything to do with what you said about the washing line and rolling pin?
I experimented with the washing line, but it was too thick. I found some rope instead. I still had my keys to the hotel, so I crept in one night while I was on bail.
We're about to figure out. We're about to learn something, aren't we? We'll probably learn why this one says out of order. Alright, we gotta go to the basement. Trigger warning, sorry, trigger warning, sorry, trigger warning, yep, trigger warning.
Is it Dr. Bose?
I'm Dr. Bose.
I saw you tying a rope around your neck. You killed yourself. Why?
I'd had enough. There was no going back. My life was over anyway.
You completed Dr. Bose's story. Okay, so that one was telling us to go to the theater. We'll start that just so we can get that done. And start this one. I wondered because the theater room was dark when we first arrived.
Behold, I am the great Hugo. I stand alone above all others. I am the light which illuminates the darkness. I alone am master.
Okay, noted the great Hugo on stage. Okay. 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 I don't know where to go from here. I don't think I can use the scrying mirror on this floor. I think I need to go onto the other floors. So I know that they kind of like you start one and then another one occurs also at the same time when you're in the middle of running through a story with someone, and it's good to just continue on with the story of one person and then finish them out, and then it kind of adds on more to the rest of it. But like let's see what we got going on here. We're at 41%. We're almost halfway through the game. All right, with that being said, I did